Welcome to the shit show. Happy Monday, everybody. We're talking Christmas. Yeah, we're talking holiday stuff. That's what we're doing. We're notifying everyone that you're live. Be sure to create a blah, blah, blah viewing experience. Okay, gotcha. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hey, what's up? Do not buy gifts just to buy a gift, because gifting is about giving to people because you want to, not because you have to. And I'm sure many of you are racking up some credit card debt right now. It's like the neighbor's friend's sister. You're like, I got to give her a present because they picked our mail up one time before. Don't do that. We're going to play some fun. Well, I think it's fun because I like getting your answers. I hope you're well, everybody. Thanks for being here. You could be anywhere. Where's everybody tuning in from right now? Is anybody at work, like hiding this live from your friends or from your coworkers or from your boss? Hey guys, what's up, Sharon? And we're streaming everywhere. So if I don't see your question or message or comment, just keep sending it. Just keep swimming. Hey, would you rather give? Actually, before I ask that, where's everybody joining from? Joe, you're in Texas. I know you're in Texas. Where's everybody at? Actually, that's an incorrect way to ask the question. Where are you? Not where are you at? I'll get in trouble in class. If you're like, who the hell is this guy? I'm Nathan, musician, mortician, spent 13 years in the funeral profession. You've heard my music and you didn't know. Be sure to give all the love. You're at work. Joe, that's bad. That's bad. Well, me too. Indiana, Ariel, what's up? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. I want to ask would you rather questions, answer them. We're going to do Spitfire, and then I'm going to just give you some of this holiday knowledge here. Whether you celebrate or not, I'm Nathan, and I meet you here. I am disgustingly optimistic, and I'm glad you're here. Would you rather give an ex an amazing gift or a coworker that you can't stand a super thoughtful one? No answer is a wrong answer. It might be, but I'll say it's not wrong. Would you rather an ex? Aaron, what's up? Trev, what's up? Joe says an ex. Are you what was that? I don't know. Tammy, hello. Amanda, hello. Jennifer says X. Haley says, hey. Hey, Haley. How are you? Would you rather gift your least favorite neighbor a fruitcake or an obnoxiously loud wind chime? Wind chimes suck. I'm having a great day. Hello from Maryland. Hello from Kentucky. Hello, everybody. Streaming every which way. I'm trying to see and catch everybody. Jason, what's up? Robbie, what's up? I've never had a fruitcake. I remember that was what used to call people in like grade school. Sharon says neither. Hey, would you rather give someone that you don't like a gift that you love or something completely useless? Fruitcake, because it would listen. I was thinking about this last night. I don't want people giving me a gift out of obligation. And I don't know, are you all in this season where you have this looming feeling, I'm going to give a gift because they're going to give me a gift and I don't want to gift them? Do y'all have that? Is that like a thing? I'm in my studio, by the way. So don't give somebody a gift because you feel the need that you have to, because that's ridiculous. And I'm telling you that with love, because I don't want you to go into any more credit card debt that you already are going to be going into. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm just respectfully calling you out. Just don't do it. Don't do it because you feel, yeah, gift that you love because you don't. It's awesome. Would you rather receive a gift that screams last minute or one that feels like an inside joke that you're not in on? Let me know. I've been on this this gift giving or gift getting kick, because have you ever gotten a gift that you know is just like this obligatory one? This like oh, this is like a last minute thing, because I have. And I'm like, "Oh," and I'm grateful, but then I'm like, "This is ridiculous. Why did you waste your money and why did you do that?" Because I know that you didn't want to do that. You just felt like you had to. Is this resonating with anybody? Is anybody listening to me? I feel like a teacher. All right, class, turn your books to page 400. Yeah. I you can't buy me love. That's what I always think about. Just don't get a gift because you feel like you have to. And then also, if this doesn't make you feel warm and fuzzy, I don't know what will. So I was doing I was reading last evening because people with so many followers, I don't care, and I'm grateful for you. I don't care if you pray or if you don't pray or if you meditate or you don't or anything in between. I say that with love because if you are new to following me, you can go back and watch all my content and know that I meet you here, whether you have much or little. I don't give a shit. What I do care about is that you realize that you're worthy. And I always say like there's something different in the air here this time of season. You can't deny it. And I don't know what it is. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But there was a story that I was reading last night, and I was like, oh my gosh, during World War One, real quick, World War One, 1914, the British and the Germans are in trenches hunkered down, right? And you've got, of course, the enemy lines, and they hear over this loudspeaker the song Silent Night in German. And the British then start to sing their own Christmas songs or holiday songs. And then before you knew it, they were erupting in celebration. They stand up out of their foxholes and they meet disarmed and have essentially like Christmas exchanges, and they share good wishes and song and even play soccer. And anyway, it was just like an entire day of cease, no war whatsoever. And then the next day, of course, they uh, started back. I guess. I mean, the point is it wasn't commanded by the commanders. It wasn't like a cease. I'm going to say hello TikTok, hello everyone everywhere, but I can't say that word. But what you get the point. There's something that was magic in the air, and everyone for just a moment decided to gather. It's kind of like the Grinch at the very end, whenever the cartoon, and they're just swaying back and forth. It's sweet. You can't deny that there's something different in the air. So I say all that to encourage you. Don't buy somebody a gift just because. Don't. Save your money. Save your money. 29% APR is a very, very high interest rate. What's up, Ty? I thought I'd share that story with you. And what about this? Would you rather? That's dumb. I don't know. I probably would. Unwrap a jar of pickles or a block of cheese with no explanation. Pickles for me. Pickles for me. It is cool, Aaron. I agree. I think it's really awesome. And be sure to share this live with a friend that you think too could enjoy a little bit of Christmas love. What's up, Jay? Hello. Sharon says, yuck. Jay Howard says, pickles are awesome. Pickles are awesome. What kind of cheese? I don't know. It's the kind like the blueberry cheese. It's the one that's like really pretty. Cheese. I remember when I was a kid, Chad, my childhood friend, and I, we had an entire jar of pickles. He was fine. I felt like a dog. Your dad works at Best Made Pickles? That's amazing. That is incredible. Does anybody here have like Jimmy John's has the best pickles? Does anybody here have a family member that works somewhere that you like that you low key or like hell yeah and you get that discount? I've never heard of anybody getting, but it makes sense. It tracks, gets that pickles discount. That's amazing. Hey, would you rather give a friend an expired gift card or receive one from your boss? I wouldn't want to receive an expired gift card. That would suck. You work in an aquarium, Aaron? Hey, that'd be fun. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? It's me. It is me. How many people here have like well, not 15, but like more than one gift card that you have yet to use? When you go to the grocery store, you always get somebody to show us. That's amazing. It was good. Hope your weekend was great too, Jennifer. Thank you for asking. Thanks for everybody being here. I appreciate you very much. I'm kind of like the guy, if you're new here, I'm the guy that, the song Butterfly Kisses. I'm making an analogy. I'm good with analogies. The Butterfly Kisses song, you know that song? You have no idea who that artist is. Maybe you do. You're like one of the four. I'm that guy. Not for long, though, because I have a song called Yet that you've probably heard and you didn't know you heard. It was during the pandemic, during a time when we lost so much. It's this song that's about I'm not ready to go yet. Anyway, it's streaming everywhere, and since then you all have caused this awesome snowball, but here I am. Your daughter works at Crumble Cookies. That's incredible. Those are delicious. Would you rather give a mysterious white elephant gift or get stuck with one you brought? White elephant. I thought a white elephant is like the one that got away. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea. What does white elephant mean? Bob Carlisle. There you go, Joe. Thank you for remembering. Does anybody know what white elephant means outside of the one that got away in the relationship? The am I just I'm like the old lady again in Billy Madison. Is anybody listening to me? Thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. You just purchased a gift for white. What is that? Hello. I'm good. Hope you are too, Laura. White elephant. What are they? It's a funky gift. Funky? No, yes, maybe so. What's up, Leonardo DiCaprio Villa? What's up, Abigail? There's a lot of you on here, and I'm grateful for you being here. Would you rather receive only edible gifts or only gifts that you have to assemble? Oh, the white elephant gift, like the one that you re-gift every year and it like keeps going forever and ever. Oh, got it. Got it. Give me the white elephant gift. I'm all for that. The edible gift, yeah. Does anybody have like really fun holiday traditions that they do every year? My bless her heart, my late grandmother had this sweet, she called it it was like the penny auction. You had to bring $1 worth of pennies, and she would come out with, just picture what grandmothers do. It's like, ooh, it was ridiculous in the best way. And so you got to, essentially bid on and spend all your pennies. It was legit. Don't forget your pennies, she'd say. Anyway, what is that? Aaron doesn't have patience. I do too. I miss my grandmother too. Everybody, I know that the holidays right now, everybody's having fun, and then you're all of a sudden at a drop of a hat, you're sad because you're having fun, and you feel bad for having fun because you're like, "Why am I having fun? I miss somebody. I'm not grieving them." And then you get back on that Ferris wheel. It's okay to be having fun. It's okay to miss them. It's okay that you walk through a clothing store and you start getting sad and you start to cry for no reason. That's the joy of grief. It never goes away. It's just this thing that you kind of put in your pocket and you bring it out whenever I guess it needs to come out. I just hope that you're gentle on yourself, and I'm aware of the fact that there's an empty seat at the table for sure. So cheers to everybody who's remembering someone. I get it. Would you rather draw your least favorite person in Secret Santa or be their Secret Santa? What's up, Melody? Sharon, thanks for sharing. May his memory be eternal. Absolutely. My cousin, we've all, I mean, that's the thing that we all have in common is, hey, Meg. Hello, Meg. It's the thing we all have in common is that we have experienced loss in some form or fashion, right? So you want to be you would rather be someone's Secret Santa instead of giving their gift? There's a TikTok. Wait, let me go back to this. TikTok you made about your work that made me cry so much. Thanks to take care of you. Oh, blessings. Thank you very much. You'd rather, hey, May, what's up? You're not adult enough to not get them an awful gift. That's amazing. Has anyone done anything just so passive aggressive with gifts? I want to know about it. Unless you don't feel you'd be their Secret Santa. You're a gifter, so you love giving gifts. Even Meg, someone that you don't want to give a gift for, and I was just talking about that earlier. Don't give somebody a gift just because you feel this need to. Like, I have to give them the gift. Melody, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know so bad. I want to hear the story, all of the story. Give it to me. Give me the story. Oh no. I'm streaming everywhere, and it's really funny if you follow me, if you're watching on some place that I'm not accustomed to streaming to, you're probably has been a book on the topic this year. Jay, that's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, it might be just totally an epic fail, which is totally fine. I would give them a gift so good that they will be like, well, yeah, kill them with kindness kind of thing. Yeah. Because wait, Wait, Melody, it went too fast. You made your mother-in-law a grandchild name blanket with your child's name. That's amazing. But that means they probably loved it, right? Or they didn't because you made it. I don't know. I have a lot going on, so if I'm missing some of this, just keep sending it. Laundry. People are doing laundry on a Monday. What else has anybody done as far as like terrible gifts that you're just like, you know what? I don't even care. It's the best flight. What's the best? What? Wanted to get those boxes that have hundreds of screws. What's the best flight? The best what? Me? Sorry. You all know really well by now. A gift that I've ever given. Your last name is Morris? Well, hello, neighbor, cousin, friend. I'm glad everybody's here. Appreciate you being here. Be sure if you don't follow or subscribe, I'd be honored to earn that. I mean, obviously, I don't think you realize just how something so quote unquote mundane, pushing a button or saying, okay, I like this, how far it goes. It means a lot. It tells the algorithm, which is constantly changing the algorithm. You gave your that's awesome, Aaron. You gave your colorblind Rubik's friend a Rubik's Cube that they still. I'm blinking. I know I'm blinking. That's amazing. Thank you for pointing that out. When I go on these lives and I'm reading everything and I'm trying to engage with you guys and gals, I'm like, and I don't blink, and then my eyes start watering. Let's see. What are some other hey, would you rather would you rather be forced to attend someone you do not like's holiday party or host one and have to invite them to yours? I have a pair right here, Joe. My other pair are upstairs. I don't like these as much. Would you rather have to go to someone's holiday party that you don't like, or would you rather May wants to go to theirs? Diana, what's up? You want to have them. Jennifer wants to have them. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate you all sharing it. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. If you all have followed and I haven't said thank you, please know. I appreciate it. And also, we do have an exclusive group. It's called the Mortals. First looks, first listens, giveaways. Kevin 2 weeks ago he joined the group. Link is in the bio, by the way. And he joined and he won. It was a Friday. He joined and he was the first to win. You wouldn't even go. Well, you have to go one or the other, Sharon. This isn't one of those scenarios where you like get to pick your own. That's amazing. I would leave early. Yeah. But anyway, Kevin was the first inaugural new member to win. Every Friday we do giveaways. So I would love it if you were a part of the community. We're going to be dropping some music today, unreleased, before anybody may ever hear it. It's fun. Anyway, would you rather? I'm trying to filter these because I don't want to get always get in trouble during lives for something I say. I love you, social media platform. Would you rather receive a gift you love, but from the person that you don't like, or a terrible gift from someone that you like? Diana did win. By the way, also, we didn't really bet on anything, but we had a running bet on would be Diana, who is considered one of the OGs of the group, and Amanda, and who would win first. And it was Diana. She won last week. So that's pretty awesome. Would you rather receive a gift that you love from someone that you do not like at all, or a terrible gift from someone that you absolutely love? It's a very important question that you must answer. You must know the answer too, I should say. April. Hello, April. Hello. And while you all are answering, every day it is just continuously, oh, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it so much. Someone that you don't like because you wouldn't. Aaron, that's amazing. You must love everyone, my friend. You don't have to like them, but you must love them. It's a hard thing, isn't it? Ow. I'm stuck under the desk. Let's see here. Thank you very much for sending that gift, Melody. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing the live. It means so much to me. Thank you all for being here. You all could be doing anything like your job. Instead, you're with me. It's fantastic. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for the love there, guys and gals. Hey, would you rather give? I'm not reading that one. What's the best? Someone asked me, what's the best ignoring the job? Hey, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. Thanks for this. Keep it going. What's the best gift you've ever been given? Well, hello. My name's Nathan. If you're new here, I'm a musician and mortician. My songs are inspired by my works. Maybe you probably don't, but thank you very much. If you're a funeral director here, cheers to you. If you know one, they're pretty good people. If you don't know one, I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Cowboy boots. Not about no, nope, not about that. Nope. As an adult, a really nice new vacuum. I'm boring. I went to my friend's house yesterday and they are getting ready to get married, and all they had were hand vacuums, robot vacuums, a towel warmer. And I'm like, what in the world? And they were so excited. And I was really embarrassed that I was excited. It's like I think we've reached that level, but maybe we're just all a bunch of old souls. I don't know. I feel like I'd be excited as a kid for a towel warmer. Disneyland trip for a week. One of my favorite gifts I've ever received was after my late grandfather died. He has this shoe shining kit. Sounds maybe dumb to you, but I would watch him meticulously shine shoes. And so when I would watch, he would tell me all the time, now, Nath, he called me Nath, don't, hey, Michelle, thanks for being here. He would say, Nath, take care of what you have. You don't have to have much. And his shoes were always so shiny. He always wore a dress clothes. I watched the man mow his yard in dress clothes. He didn't have his jacket on, but yes, he did. Anyway, when he died, that shoe shining kit that was pretty beat up was given to me with his name and my name. Flight training. Oh, that's awesome. His name and my name was on there. It was pretty awesome. Very sentimental. It was like, hey, Julie, I mean, he's such an amazing guy, which I want to tell you, by the way, make sure you speak about the people that you love that you're celebrating forever, just in present. I mean, they're just in a different room, you know? So I remember when I opened that gift, I'm not an ugly crier. I just snotted, but I ugly cried. I was like, "Ah!" Do you all feel like you're like your brother got you an electric air pump for your tires? I love it. I'm good, Julie. I hope you are. Does anybody here think that they're like an ugly crier? Are you all the people that want to cry in private? I'm an ugly crier. You got your husband one last year too. Oh, awesome. Hey, Laura from Texas. Well, hello from Kentucky. Thanks for all those loves. I appreciate it. You, that's so you. You am. Wow. I am an ugly crier. That's hilarious. You cry too much to hide it. Oh, you just got home from a double funeral. Oh, wow. Blessings. When you cry, you cry. It's amazing. Everyone thinks that they're ugly when they cry. I feel like, I don't know how it's, I don't know. I feel like it's endearing that people can feel. I'm Jeremy, guys, gals, wherever you're streaming, Jeremy, you come in just honest. I'm just ugly, he says. Jeremy, you're awesome. That's amazing. What's my middle name? My middle name is what I was trying to think guess, but anyway, that's really dumb. Just get you all would be saying 1,000 names. Scott is my middle name. Great Scott. That's amazing. Jeremy, thanks for making it so amazing. Hang on. Hello. Hello. There we go. There's a lot going on right now. You got a quilt made out of your grandparents' clothes after they passed. My gosh, that's amazing too. I think the heartfelt gifts are the right ones. So if you're all struggling, like, I don't know what to get somebody, I've got to get somebody a gift that I don't necessarily want to. Don't do that, by the way. But if you're struggling to give somebody a gift, think here. Definitely here. You cry in private because you hate making others sad. With your dad's ashes. That's awesome, Haley. Crying doesn't necessarily, I don't want to say it wouldn't make somebody sad to see you upset, but I don't think it's something that should be necessarily hidden because people want to support each other. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm disgustingly optimistic. I believe that you're worthy to be cared for and loved. And until I breathe no more, that's what I'll make sure that you know. The end. And I write love songs about it. My new song's called A Minute More. If you haven't heard it yet, It took 13 years to write. It's this idea that we lower the bar as far as what we think that we're deserving of and should receive. But I want to push back and say that no. Hey, Daniela, you're worthy to be loved, and you shouldn't settle. So it's a song called A Minute More. It's a little bit sexy. It's streaming everywhere, and I would love it if you checked it out. Janine, sorry, is it Janine? Yeah, Janine, thank you for saying that. I love the song. Jeremy says the best song's Last Time. It's a hard song to sing live. I've said it before, but John Bon Jovi, the documentary of his, he's like, I wasn't thinking about the fact that I'd have to be performing these songs for 30 years. And these are such high songs. Like the notes are high. And by the way, you can, if you're following me or watching me on one of the platforms, I would love it if you followed me and subscribe to me on the other platforms. And that's all I'm able to say because I don't want to say all of the things and get restricted. Did you know that they do that? It's like whatever platform you're streaming from, they don't want you to say something else. They're great. Thank you. 4. Definitely 4. 4 boys. And I talked about that a little bit in the latest episode of my podcast, which is called Good Job, The Mortals, about family and stuff. There's not, you got to be careful. It's a side of, and someone in a live the other day, Joe, thank you so much. Joe, that's so crazy. Thank you for the support. The Wrapped was so cool to see. I know that all the artists, musicians that you follow have been sharing their Wrapped as far as the growth. And it's been wild to see for me because last year was just like beep. And then this year, 4 million plus streams. It's wild. It's so cool. It's so cool. But I was saying how during a live the other day, someone said, hey, I forget that creators have lives outside of what they see. And it's so true. Don't be disappointed in your Wrap. Don't be disappointed. It's all part of. But they do, and people watch and they see, and then you might mention, like, the kids or whatever else, and like, oh yeah, you do have a life outside of. It doesn't feel like it sometimes, for sure. And it's a lot of work. I've had people, where they assume that you just sit around and play all day long on a phone or computer. That's not the case at all. You're constantly in your head. Do you all feel that way with your jobs? Are you all like constantly? I think I don't want to say stress is good because I don't think it is. I don't want to drop of a heart attack if I could help it. That would be awful. Thanks for the love, Melody. Thanks for sharing the live and liking it. I appreciate it. I'm glad I'm watching all the screens. If you all could see, where am I sitting? No, this is my studio. This is, if you join the Mortals, you're able to get backstage. Well, yeah, behind the scenes access. This is a huge space. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon, that you love the job. That's so cool. Mama 3, what's up? Patricia, hello. Every time I see names, I'm always thinking of songs. It's obnoxious. My head it's constant. You have a final in college. You have an A in all of your classes. Good luck. You're going to do fine. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. I don't know about you, but test taking anxiety is very real. And I'm like, I don't want to. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? I made notes for today. I was coming very prepared, and everybody who hangs out on the regular, I think you all would be impressed. Do you all know about the great Christmas tree ship tragedy? Are you ready for this? This is real. November 1912, the schooner, the Christmas tree ship, it set sail from Michigan to Chicago, loaded with evergreens to deliver the holiday season. Captain Herman Schooneman and his crew were beloved for their annual tradition of bringing Christmas trees to Chicago families, often selling or donating trees to those in need. Tragically, the ship encountered a massive storm on Lake Michigan and sank, taking Captain Schuneman, his crew and the cargo of Holiday Joy to the bottom of the icy waters. The ship was lost for decades, but stories of its tragic voyage persisted. In the years following the disaster, Captain's family continued the tradition of delivering the trees, ensuring the legacy of the Christmas tree ship. Did you know about that? I didn't know about that. That's sad, right? Hello, I'm well. How are you, Laurie? It's so good to see all of you. And by the way, my phone's further away, and so I'm like this. I know it doesn't look so good. Hello, Amy. If you're just joining the live and you see me like this, sorry. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Is anybody here a funeral director? No, yes, maybe so. Let me know. You can drop a hand, like raise it. No, yes, maybe. Hey, am I allowed to share with you all like a little blurb? You want to hear like a blurb? Well, mortals do. Mets, nope. Is anybody here want to hear the new single that's going to be coming out? Mortals, am I allowed to share that? Just like a little blurb, not the whole thing. A little, like just a little blip. Hey T, hello, unconstitutional. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so we got a new single coming out. There is a song, my new song out now. It's called A Minute More. It's so mushy, and you know good and well that you love songs. Love is awesome. Everyone's like, ooh, but you all love it. I'm a sap. I love songs. Always have. Always tend to write those mid-tempo. But I was walking. How do I share this story without giving too much away? It's like a little bit. It's like a little bit purse. How about I just play a little bit of it? I'm not gonna. I gotta think how I'm gonna share the story for interviews, because I like to kind of keep things close to the chest. Secrets. I like secrets. Hang on. It might be really loud. Hang on. That's not it. That's not it. Check one. That's definitely not it. Let's see. I'm looking for it. Give me a second. I always feel like when it's quiet that like you all are yelling at me. Stop yelling. That's the wrong. God, I have so much going on. It's this one. Good thing I'm not sharing my screen, because it's like 55 things are going on. Oh, I don't have it. This is just, I'll let you hear the melody. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. I think so. There you go. A little bit of a little sexy guitar in there, played by Carlos Santana. It's not, but it sounds like it. Kind of sounded like it. Anyway, it's a new song. It's called Waves. Yeah, it's kind of, it has a lot of, yeah, it has a little bit of that in there. Thank you very much. If you're streaming, I'm streaming everywhere else. Sorry, you're gonna not be able to hear anything. I don't know what I'm doing. That's amazing. Awesome. That's a new song. It's called Waves. It's coming out very soon, and it's I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to I'm not gonna. I when I play the guitar, Jennifer, my ability. So I learned right-handed, and then I went back to left-handed because I am left-handed, and then I went back to right-handed. But I am absolutely. I can play. I can play like 2 songs. I can fake it. Like, I mean, I can fake it and get away with it. I know chords, but no, no, not at all. I need an adult. Well, when I come to South Dakota, I would love to see you. Matt, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Hopefully, very, very soon. Hopefully, we're going to be able to announce some tour dates. Thanks for being here, by the way. Be sure to share the live, and I'd be honored for you to follow and, yeah, subscribe to and join the Mortals. Do you want to hear what? Oh, did you know, how many of you all have had to go to, like, a funeral within the past week? Or yeah, week. Anybody? No? Yes? Maybe so? Hello, what's up? Anybody have to go to gosh dang it, a funeral in the past week? A funeral in the past week? No, yes? Oh, Joe, yeah, yeah. I know I'm back. Here I am, everybody. Here I am. I know if you all have, like, not seen me in a while, I'm not really sure. Hello, Michelle. I'm not really sure what the heck's been going on. I don't know. Maybe they've hidden me. Maybe I'm like the stepson that they didn't want. I don't know. But there's all these maybe this is an opportunity for me to share some struggles that I've had. Maybe it'll encourage you because there's a thing if maybe you've heard niche or niche down, and maybe if you are this person who is keeping their head down and working their butts off and not seeing maybe necessarily results or um getting in your head a lot. I don't know, but when you're a creator, musician, or you went viral because of this, you all came for the funerals, but most of you that came for the funerals realized that there was music and you stayed for the music, or maybe you came because you've always been a fan for however many years I've been creating, and you realize, oh wow, this guy believes in connections and community, and you stuck around to learn more about that aspect. But along the way, the platforms, the virality that brought you here is the thing that it kind of continued to lean towards. I don't know if that makes sense. So if you do any content outside of that, it's not really something that's pushed. So then you get all in your head and you're like, what kind of content am I going to create? What am I going to do? Are they going to like it? And then you feel like this 6-year-old kid that wants to get picked to play a game of kickball. And you're over here worried that you're going to be the last one. That's how it's felt in some instances. But as of late, if you follow me on, you know, this platform or this platform, it's been whatever I feel that I feel in that time. And I think that's important for you even. I mean, it's like this whole thing, like if you're passionate about it and if you're putting out content and or something that you believe in, let the chips fall where they may. Continue to do that. And I have done so. And it's easy to lie down and be like, okay, I quit. But I know with everything I believe that you cannot fail if you don't quit. You can't. And people are going to make a lot of noise when you start to make a lot of progress. And people are going to say anything that they can about you. They will share truths, half truths, things that they hope embarrass, hurts, slow you, stall you, paralyze you. And the moment that you can live in this world where you don't give a fuck, respectfully, sorry, anybody who I'm not sorry because that's me. When you stop worrying about what people think, that's whenever you're able to like really freaking live and enjoy the best. Listen, life wasn't promised. I don't know why I'm on this horse again. Here I go. I don't know why people feel that we're worthy of a life without struggle and challenge because we're not. We're not. I mean, life is not supposed to be easy. And it is absolutely one filled with we're all going to suffer and struggle and experience heartache, but there's victory in that. And that's where the great songs come from for me. And that's where the great authentic content comes from me because I'm able to say, hey, you know what? It has sucked. And maybe you all have maybe sat by and seen a lot of noise. Maybe you all have experienced a lot of noise yourself. So I tip my hat to you because you're still here. You're still here. Keep rolling, keep going. But anyway, that's maybe why I'm not on your FYP because I'm sharing my music and the beautiful parallels between music and funerals. So I don't know, but I'm glad you're here. Speaking of, there's a lot of myths about that, like funerals being traditional, somber, sad all the time. I don't know. Still, yep, still licensed. Yep. But they don't have to be. You know, it could be anything that you want it to be. Um, huh. That's not true at all. I'm reading. Sorry. I can't do two things at once. Hello, Katie. Hello, Katie. Hello, Judy. All right. This will be fun. Get your get your music caps on. All right. It's gonna be hard. Can anybody guess these song lyrics? I couldn't. I didn't know this one. And in the naked light, I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. Hello, Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for sharing and following and all of that in a partridge in a pear tree. And I would love it if you all join the Mortals. It's an exclusive community. It's mine. I would love it if you joined it. You'd be a part of it. Help me build something great. First looks, first listens, all that fun stuff. And in the naked light, I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. Who knows those lyrics? You're gonna I can't say that word either. I love this social media. I love it. Elizabeth coming in sharp. What about Shakedown 1979? Cool kids never have the time. Katie, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Yep, Simon and Garfunkel. Yes, yes, yes. The first one. Shakedown 1979. Cool kids never have the time. And action. And go. And everybody go. I know, right, Jeremy? That's what I was literally thinking. If you all ever are on when Amanda's on, you won't have a chance. She is your pop culture trivia movie guru. She will get all the answers quicker than you could even type it into a browser. Shakedown 1979. Cool kids. What's that? Oh, is she really? Oh, I'll have to send her some love. Cool kids never have the time. And I'm trying to think of the melody, but since I'm thinking of Simon and Garfunkel, I can't think of this one. Do you all do that too, where you get a song in your head and you're trying to think of the other song? I do it all the time. I can't think. You're not good at trivia. That's okay. All right. That's good answer, everybody. That's called Smashing Pumpkins. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh no. Well, that stinks, man. Thanks for letting me know. One of our fellow mortals has a laryngitis. Laryngitis, man. That's awful. Adam, what's up? Kimberly, what is up? Happy day. Happy day. What about if you all don't know this? I'll be very sad. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine. That's easy. If y'all don't know that song, you all don't know music. How dare you? I'm watching. Audra, Susie Q, Laura, hello, Vicky, Broussard. That sounds very like Pinky's Up in the good way, respectfully speaking. And it sounds like a realtor's name at the same time. That only sells high value property, like high end. Hello, Kim. Hello, sound guy. Sound guy. Speaking of, I don't know how to get my neat audio, my redundant rigs. Help. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you've got it all figured out. And maybe, just maybe, we've tried to connect before, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But I would love it if you know how to do any of that stuff. Have your people call my people. It's amazing. Kim, hello. R. Thomas, hello. You all are terrible at that game. That's so funny. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do it. It's fun. Who here loves no, who I think I'll get more don't. Who here do not like their job? Respectfully inquiring. Who here does not like their job? Will, do you like your job? Aaron, do you like your job? I mean, your bosses aren't on, obviously. You're over here hiding in the corner on this live. Joe? No, yes. Trina, do you like your job? Who here does not like Diana Soso? Okay, well, I appreciate what you do. I appreciate it. You're at lunch. Okay. Mostly, Jeremy, you do. That's good. Who here gets up and every day is loathing going through the motions to get to their workspace and place? Connor, do you like your job? Is anybody listening to me? Cassandra or Cassandra, depends on where you live and what you want it to be. Hello, welcome to the live. Stacy. Housewife, love it. That's amazing. That means that you have a very busy life as well and job. Bree, hello, Bree. Metz loves retirement. That's amazing. Gidget, do you like your job? We're asking. We're talking about jobs. Hello, Tanya. Your coworkers make it bearable. Hello from Russell Springs. Well, hello, Kayla. I tip my hat to you, my love. Welcome to you. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I'm going to do that. Your mother's just came back. More blessings to you all. Hello, sir. Any advice for a future funeral director? Yes, absolutely. Never stop learning. You are doing an incredible job for so many people, total strangers, and that's what life's about. And I think that the best advice is to find the good, like I call it a nugget. Any interaction, even if it's considered negative, I think there's something you could take from it. So be kind, be inclusive, be compassionate, don't judge people, and you're going to really do incredible things. That's what I would say. Did I say housework isn't a job? No, I said that's a tough job, is what I said. Very tough job. That's a, I don't know exactly what I said, but I think I said something like it's a tough job. That's an important job, I think. Jacob, what's up? Happy day. My nose itches. Sorry. I can do what I want. It's my live. No, you don't apologize. If you didn't hear me, I would much rather you have asked, did you say, or then assume that I had said that, and that would have been really not nice. No, always say things. Always be kind, right? Do I have a busy day today? I do. My day has been edited 3 videos. I'm at this place. I'm like this close, just so you all know. Absolutely. You're most welcome. I'm this close to having to hire on somebody to edit because it is nonstop. I'm not there yet because it's a lot. But if you're a creator and you're constantly pushing out content, if you don't have somebody editing it for you and you're putting it out on all these platforms, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, then you're having to do some, you're not just putting out the exact same. You have to obviously revise it so that it fits into the whatever timestamp it has to be. So it's a lot of editing. Now there are features and platforms that I can use to kind of cut it down, but most of the time it's a lot of manual stuff too. So I'm this close to having to hire somebody, which would be so amazing if I could have somebody just literally like right there. I'm off camera is just an awesome badass space and just be editing and pumping out content for me. I would love it. I'd be so happy. So if you are an editor, if you want to edit and do social media and move to Louisville, Kentucky, I am in Louisville, Kayla. Yes. Then you can sit right there in the studio every day and pump out content with me. We can share a Google Drive and everyone would be happy until you hacked my account and we won't talk. We won't go there. Oh, fiddle, faddle, farm. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm so glad that I was able to help. Thanks for following me. It means so much. But I really hope that this, I'm glad that you're here on this live. Thank you. And you get to stare at the side of Nathan's. Yeah, you get to stare over here. Be fine. No, it's really cool. My setup is actually really, really awesome. The same what's the company called? It's like I forget what it's called in my brain. Welcome. But the same people who make like the big awesome would enjoy to visit when you I sold last year, Kayla. I am full-time studio, travel, content, still licensed. Like Sunday, NFL Sunday, Saturday game. What is it? College game day, the desks. Yeah, they made this podcast desk too. This was a bitch to move. Oh, paper airplane. No, Kim, you cannot sit here and fold paper airplanes. You must work. One must work. Yeah, this is so this is the studio is actually located in a basement. So, but it's huge. And we finished it out and it is pretty awesome. Started working on it. Was it last October? I think it was. Well, good. Thank you, Kayla, so much. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate that, man. Vix, what's up? You guys don't realize the job that Jeremy has. Justin, welcome to the live. Dusty, welcome to the live. I'm grateful for you all being here. It means a lot to me. It really does. Melody. We brings melody. Does anybody have anything exciting that they're looking forward to? Like, are you one of those people that stares? I said stares because Haley, you just wrote, I'd love to stare at your face. Thank you. That's amazing. I love it. Are you one of those people that's always looking forward to the next thing to get you to, and you're not really in the moment? Do you all do that a lot? Or are you kind of people that are able to sit in the moment of things and appreciate? Just curious. It's not good or bad necessarily. I was just wondering. I would be so bad if I were, I mean, I read the teleprompter. It's so bad. Oh, it's not good. There are people that come into the lives, you all, and they'll write something in the chat and I'll start reading it. I'm getting better at it. There was one in particular who would always get me though. You're in the moment. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. You've got your grandbabies singing my new song. They're 7 and 9. That is so sweet. Thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. Oh, wait a minute more. So cool. Being in the moment is so important. I mean, I can't emphasize that enough because this is literally the moment. This is all that we have. We're not promised tomorrow. And it's not a thing to be like humdrum and sad about and heavy about, but it's reality. And I think if we realize that, it helps us to appreciate it. A combo of both. Looking forward to down so I can sit in a jacuzzi. That's amazing. That's so cool. Yep, still licensed. Yep, sold my company last year. Thanks for being here. Check out the new single, A Minute More. Where does everybody stream music these days? It's so interesting because it's like this age demographic streams a particular, and then this. It's pretty. Hello, Megan. Thank you. I appreciate that. Everybody seems to be more so there. My nose itches so bad, and I don't know why. It's like this new thing when I go live, my nose itches. What if I'm developing a tick with just going live and I like it's bad. Little Miss, okay. It's very interesting. It's so hard. It's so hard to keep up with all of it. And so that's why you just kind of cast your net. If you're a creator, you don't focus on anything other than the content. You're just like, you know what? I believe in this. I'm going to put it out and see what happens. And it's really easy to obsess over because I am someone to obsess over the thing. I have interesting. Hey, Rebecca, you're gonna come in. I did not know that people were so what's up, Ronald? I didn't know that people stream there. I know like watching things, but I didn't know that people stream there. It's interesting. Haley, people, you make 0.003. I think that's what it is. I think that's how much I make per. Thank you very much for the gift. Thanks for sharing the live. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. My nose itches, so I'm gonna just keep scratching it until it stops. Sorry. We make like 0.003 cents a stream, something like that. Our money comes from subscriptions, like when you subscribe to the Mortals, or the links in the bio, by the way. And of course, I'm going to push that. Or my merch sells. All of my merch is available here or linked. I mean, that's where the money comes from. I own 100% of my publishing, so that's helpful to me. Like when the song's at radio. Ronald, day's amazing. Hope yours is too. Thanks for the follow. It means so much. Dabney, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like my song at radio when it plays, that's great. But it's touring and merch and subscriptions. That's where it's going. And that's where the industry is going. If you all find yourself following or appreciating creators, the music industry that I'd fallen in love with has absolutely and drastically changed. I've been signed and dropped and signed and dropped. And that's how this all kind of started, because I thought I was a failure going into the funeral profession. In 2010, I was in LA sitting with Warner, and there was a moment, one of the artists that we all know still to this day had done something really dumb domestically. And they're like, okay, well, they hate him right now, so they'll love you for a few years. And then, oh, Brad, that's so amazing, man. Good luck. Best of luck. I appreciate you so much. So the fans will like you for a few years. And I felt like a throwaway, right? What? I've been working so hard, pounding the pavement, grinding it out. This is at the inception of social media, really only a few years. Jesse, hello. Still licensed, sold the company last year. My new song, A Minute More, is out. You can listen to it. So I went home after the trip to LA and Warner, and I was defeated. I thought I was a failure. So I felt like, okay, I'll go to the funeral profession. I got a tour of a funeral home. I thought it was really cool. My first funeral experience was when I was 12. And I knew that the guy that was helping our family, I didn't know what he was, but I knew that the family relied on him. They were looking to him for guidance and comfort. And I was very intrigued by that. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the love. It means a lot to me. And so I actually realized and remembered that as an adult. So I was like, I guess I'll become a funeral director. And I grieved for like 2 years, probably a little more than 2. I felt like I had failed. I was embarrassed to a degree to be a funeral director, not because of the job, but because I'm supposed to be the next Justin Bieber. I'm supposed to be touring the world and captivating audiences. And after about 2.5 years, there was this moment where I realized that life isn't about me. And I think we're all naturally selfish people. I think there's a little bit of fight or flight involved in that and psychology, but what I mean is can be kind of a good thing. But I realize that life is about you. And the moment that you kind of pivot and you start living for others, whether it's through your acts or your works or your volunteering, in this instance, during delicate times, that you feel fulfillment. So fast forward to the pandemic and running multiple locations and owning multiple locations, you get your mental health is shot. I'm a big advocate for mental health, by the way. I think we've all been affected by that too, whether directly or indirectly. Well, hello, Chip. I'm so glad that you're back. Well, I'm back, not you. You've been there. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you all. Thanks for all the love, by the way. It means a lot. But during the pandemic, I went back to what I'd always done, which is write, because my mental health was shot. And I'd always kept recording. I mean, even after I had quit touring. And then during the pandemic, a video here goes viral, and then you all found the music too, and then it goes bananas, and then it gets to this point of there's a fork in the road. I mean, you can't be exceptional at everything, right? You got to pick your poison. So I chose what I love while incorporating the thing that I love about the funeral profession, which is the people. So I full-time music, and I meet you here. And I love creating songs that inspire, encourage, and help us realize that there's some goodness in this world. And I was asking earlier if you all liked your job, because I was going to say to everybody who says they don't like their job to just quit. But jokes aside, I mean it like if you're not doing the thing that you love to do, obviously you got to pay your bills, but if you're not doing the thing that brings you just like, Don, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. If you're not doing the thing that just like fires you up, makes you so happy, fulfilled, then you're doing the world a disservice. Like if I'd stopped singing, if I wasn't to perform anymore, if I wasn't to write a song or put out a podcast or connect with you all, I mean, I might as well just lie on the floor and you cover me with a nice comfy blankie and let me go night night. So you love your job, but could it be more? Sure. I mean, there's also like there's this level of and I'm not saying you're not, Megan, like gratitude or contentment, or I'm thinking to switch from career to a funeral home or something like that. Interesting. That'd be amazing. That's awesome. I really mean it. Like if you have bills to pay and the thing that you love more than anything doesn't necessarily pay your bills, I understand that you're going to keep your job at the factory or at the office or wherever it is that you go to work, but you should be doing the thing in addition to, is what I'm getting at. You're a truck driver. You've been driving for over 20 years. Wow, that's amazing. And you love to sing. Do you sing in the truck while you drive? I would think you do, and I hope you do. Renee, thanks for liking the live. I like your face. I like everybody here being here. It means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you for that. But I really encourage that. Whether you are an administrative assistant and you like to knit sweaters, knit the fuck out of some sweaters. I mean it. Like, do it, because it needs, the world needs you to. Because I think we think that the mundane, the shit that we do, and we don't bat an eye when we do it. Kind of like tying a tie. I use that analogy a lot. My granddad taught it to me when I was like 12 or 13 years old. And I know he tied his tie like 44 years, and it was this mundane task to him. And yet every time I tie a double Windsor knot to this day, I think about him, and it's in the mundane. That's the shit we celebrate for sure. Construction manager, the enjoyment of being able to say, I built that, is awesome. The enjoyment for me to hear you say that you built that is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Like the mundane, the stuff that you don't think is really matters or is impactful. Hell yeah, it is. It's really cool. And it's not because you're building something necessarily physically. It could be metaphorically building something. Anyway, I know I sound preachy, and I don't mean, actually I do mean to, because you fucking are awesome, all of you. And I hope that you realize that. And until I'm no longer here, I'm going to say it, which, if I could also encourage you all, my ask from you all is, you all have been great sharing the live, giving the love. I would love it if you streamed my music, because that is how I'm able to really connect. Because, hey, I like this artist, Nathan Morris, or I like this song. Yeah, I like this song, A Minute More. It's my new single. I would love it if you listen to it. And then if you shared it with them, that's amazing. A Minute More could be the love song that connects you, and you can fall in love with somebody. And then you all invite me to the wedding. And then I'm sitting in the pew and I'm like, hell yes, I'd help do that. I could be the connection for you. I could be your wingman. I could do it. I could do it. Count me in, guys and gals. I'm on deck. Help me help you. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Oh, I haven't even gotten to there, Mama LT. Haunting Holiday Tales. Hang on a second. I have all kinds of notes for today. Let me find it. I made notes for today's live, by the way. I said that already. But am I ready for Christmas? No. In the sense of, I do have a few gifts that I want to get that I have. Oh, I did. I talked about the tree, the Christmas tree ship tragedy from 1912. There's a ship going from Chicago to Michigan. This family that takes Christmas trees, and the boat sank. But the family still do it to this day. And then, here's one that I really do like. There's a Christmas Eve truce at a POW camp during World War II in 1944. I'm a huge history buff, by the way, in the United States. Well, worldwide, really, but specifically World War II history is really intriguing to me. In World War II, during the war, of course, a group of American and German soldiers, they found themselves in an unusual and somber situation at a POW camp on Christmas Eve in 1944. Despite being enemies, they shared an unexpected truce for one night. The prisoners were huddled in the cold, facing an uncertain future. This is different from the World War I story that I was talking about in 1914, 30 years before. So a German POW who happened to be a musician playing, that's insane, Silent Night. That is incredible. Same friggin' song. On his harmonica, the haunting melody resonated through the camp, breaking the silence. One by one, soldiers from both sides at the POW camp began to sing the song, first in German, then in English. For a brief moment, the war faded away. The story set against the backdrop of war, it reflects the themes of resilience and shared humanity. That's amazing. The same damn song from World War I that was sang across foxholes is the one that's being sang in a POW camp. That's amazing. Don, what about on another channel? Oh yeah, we wing it here. I don't know what's going on, Jeremy. I don't know. I'm just reading all kinds of fun stuff. This is about the season, and I talk about it a lot, and I'm very intrigued by it, because whether you celebrate Christmas or the holidays or don't, I meet you here. That's what I've always said in regards to prayer or meditation or whatever. Just in regards to speaking about funerals a lot, there's an element of faith oftentimes brought into it. So I always want to be mindful of and inclusive to people who don't necessarily practice faith. So I've always been saying things like, I meet you here in regards, but I say I can't deny the fact, nor can you probably, that there's something special and different in the air this time of year. And that story is kind of one that confirms it. It's like two languages barriers are broken, and people are gathering and together. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mama LT, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. It means a lot to me. I'm squinting. I'm sorry. I'm not blinking again. Joe, help me. All right. Have a big light here. Looks like the moon, right? Talking to the... All right, ladies and gents. I'm glad that we got to hang out for a bit, and I got to share some would you rathers and all of that stuff. It's been a good time. I've had a really good time. I would really be honored if you shared my music. Listen to my song A Minute More. I got a new song coming out soon. It would mean a lot to me for you to stream it and share it, and I'll be your wingman. Just invite me to your wedding. That's all I ask. Share A Minute More with somebody that you love and say, hey, this made me think of you and your boyfriend, Patrick, who I know you all are on the outs with each other, but maybe you can rekindle that fire, and maybe he can not stop being such an idiot, and he'll rise to the occasion, get a job, start mowing the yard on a regular basis so that your house doesn't look so dilapidated. And then he does all those things. And then you all listen to A Minute More because he was inspired by it. And then you all fall in love again. And then you get married because he has enough money to raise enough to get a down payment on a house and buy the ring. See, there you go. I'll officiate the wedding. Heck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to honor you. Absolutely. That's amazing. I appreciate you. You guys and gals are loved far more than you could ever know. I really appreciate it. Follow and stay in touch. Stream A Minute More. It would mean a lot to me. It only takes like 3 seconds, right? Literally, you could get out of this app and you can go to the other app and you can go A space minute space more Nathan, and then it'll go, I'm on a highway down the road I can't snap, never could. I want to be there right now. I think I'm going to do a live from the living room again. If you don't know, you should follow me on Nathan Morris Music at that one place that starts with, I can't say it because then I'll get restricted. Hey, Lori, I'm leaving, but it's not because of you. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.